second polearm attack.
So I say just one more glaive attack.
Yes, just one more glaive attack.
Out.
25.
I can't do anything about this one, right? Because I used my reaction.
You used your reaction, correct. So 25 hits, 12 points of damage. So, I'm pretty sure Pyra's down now.
I have 1 HP.
Holy shit!
Oh, ho, ho.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay.
Although I've burned through a good chunk of my spirit.
You did burn through a lot. Jeff, it's your turn.
Who are you gonna attack?
I'm gonna cast some command.
Ooh,
and
fuck.
Tori, I'm gonna target you.
Oh.
Okay.
This is a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Just because you said that your character was weak on them, I'm gonna have you drop your glaive.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh
She
no!
does it.
Oh, with the magic resistance too.
Yeah, take advantage on saving throws from spells.
Oh, well, you would have had advantage on that. Yeah, you would have had advantage on that burning hands anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck, alright.
Yeah. Advantage
Okay.
on saving throws.
Well,
awesome, cool. So oh wait, I actually need to read this because that was magic you cast at me.
Yes.
Maneuvers. Whenever creatures misses with a melee attack. Okay. So
it's a melee. Yeah, Battlemaster's not that fucking good. Alright? Battlemaster's got a lot of bullshit, but it's not that. Mage Slayer is probably what you're looking for. That's probably the feat you want.
Maybe. I was trying to remember if it was like when a creature misses me with an attack or if it misses with a melee. It says melee attack.
I mean, it's a spell, and it's just a ranged spell attack. That would be the difference. So it has to specify attack. A spell is not an attack in and of itself.
No, it specifies melee attack.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that a spell does not constitute itself as an attack, even if it has a harmful or damaging effect.
Right. Yeah. I was just me. I'm still learning 5e stuff, so I was like, let me read that. What is the errata? It says. No it says melee attack. Okay. Right. Trying to learn that.
I'm gonna go make a little cup of tea real quick just to get me ready for the session. Top of the round, it is Pyra.
Step away for a sec too, but continue without me.
Okay, I'm already pretty pleased with this character.
Yeah, that's one beefy character.
Yeah, I thought I would I spent quite a bit of time just I was D&D 5e feat list and just yeah, I went with that, and I was like, okay, cool. I like this idea of this polearm master. I've done that in other editions or something similar to that, where you're just triggering tons of and then I was like, okay, so battle master is clearly the subclass that I want to go, and I was just like, I'm like, okay, in 5th edition, how do I maximize the number of attacks that I am making? And this is what I came up with.
It's a good choice. I like it.
Yeah. And I'll be able to start controlling the battlefield more, because when I get the next feat, Sentinel, if someone comes in, so I provoke, or you provoke attack of opportunities from me when you come into my range, which is 10 feet, because I have polearm. But with Sentinel, if someone provokes that attack of opportunity, if I hit them, their movement turns to 0. So not only are they walking into this 10-foot radius, I stab them, and now they're stuck there. They can't keep walking. They can't get to where they want to go. And now they're stuck over there, unless they also have a ranged weapon. They can't hit me, and I can keep poking them.
Nice. That sounds broken as fuck, though.
Yeah. I was really proud that I came up with this. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to get screwed by magic. And then that's when I found out that the Yanti has the magic resistance, and I was like, yes!
Nice.
I was
just
like,
wanted to be a cute snake girl.
I was trying to assess what would be like the weakest part of this character, and I decided it was magic attacks against me, and I was like, oh well, Yanti, there it is, magic resistance.
Again, smart. Like I said, I
Cool
did
build.
this for like aesthetics more than actual
Yeah.
combat.
Nothing wrong with that. I've made plenty of characters for nothing other than aesthetics. So,
You could say my character is only aesthetics.
let's
That's
see. So I have
that's
the
very fair.
I have this. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. So the two or the three maneuvers that I know as a battle master right now is one where I can add the D8 to my attack rolls. I have the one where if you try to attack me with a melee and miss, I can attack you back. And then I have trip attack. So the idea is once I have Sentinel, you move into this 10-foot bubble, I attack you, and your speed goes to 0 if I hit you, so you don't get to keep moving, and I can try to make a trip attack, and I knock you prone, which means when my turn comes around, I'm gonna make, I don't know, like I can make up to like was it 5 attacks? I mean, one of them's only D4 damage, but like 5 attacks with advantage. So come closer, trip, bam, 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 bam,
That's very broken.
and day down, motherfucker.
It's really fun though.
You
Like,
can
I
also
can't.
do like
Good lord.
Ow.
My God. Well, that'll kill my
one-
character
one
too.
Nat 100 and one Nat 1. Interesting.
Ah. Well, I still say 2.5k damage would kill most things.
Most things.
Most things. Not all things, but most.
Not our party spirit.
Couldn't do that if you tried.
Mm.
Although... Thank you. Although I am kind of sad to find out that Aatrox is like was already like a snake person polearm wielding thing in League of I'm like, well, I came up with it on my own.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Who are we still waiting? We're still waiting on Reese.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, Pyra, is your go. Did we already do? Oh God, what's happening here?
We were just dicking around.
Oh, we're just throwing rolls. Okay.
Wait, is the best way to know if something's a spell is to check my spell sheet.
True.
Rolling 2DF? What?
2D fudge.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
You can.
Hello.
Hey.
Cool.
Haha.
Okay, so I need to make an in save.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Intelligence.
Intelligence. I'm not too great at those, but I think I still get advantage though. Not that it may not matter.
I might. I feel like I need to home. I feel like I need to home rule that Yuan T.
I spent so many fucking.
Listen, I feel like
Alright.
it's a good once a day. That feels balanced, right? Like I'm asking the class. Does a
What's
once a
Alex?
day advantage on a saving throw in regards to magical effects sound balanced?
Spells, not magical effects. Spells.
Okay, spells.
So it should be both.
Once
If it's
a
Yuan-Ti,
yeah,
it should be both. Like,
spells and magical effects.
yeah, for
Okay,
always.
always. That's the issue I as the DM am running into.
Okay.
I feel like a once a day of your choice, like of your choosing, kind of like a like a dragonborn's flame breath or something similar with another race. Like I feel like that balances it pretty fairly.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, as DM, of course, that is your prerogative and your decision. I just may consider changing the race based off of that because that was literally the reason why I chose Yuan-Ti. So,
Okay.
because I'm not using the Yuan-Ti's spells ability, like any other spells or I literally picked it for that magic resistance only.
I'd have to sleep on it. I'd have to sleep on it and think about it because this character's not even in the game yet. So
Well, I mean, I just went with something that was a little more defensive versus like going with the half orc or warforged, which would deal even more damage. So I mean, I'll go into pumping.
At least like run
you
it.
know,
for a
You
few
are a
that's-
rules
yeah.
as written stickler,
You-
Tom.
No.
good checks.
I
Good
mean
checks
that.
on good checks on me. I appreciate the
Oh, I'm
accountability.
in it.
No,
I'm in it
good-
No,
because he
I'm trying
fucking he said that I'm like a stickler
my
for the
own
old
diet.
ways. Okay.
All right,
I'm
all right,
throwing
okay,
it
okay.
back on you,
No,
sir.
this is okay. No,
Right.
this is fair. This is fair. Thank you for keeping me accountable. I appreciate it. So okay. So if
Oh, but
um,
also, if I may add to that, I don't even think this racial feat, like potentially, I think they're even. I love the concept and the character, and I think they're even like more broken aspects about it outside of this. So honestly, like I think this is totally fine to fly if you're just asking for opinions.
okay. All right. I
Yeah, I also think that it's not going to be
But
as
it's your
much of an
call,
issue
obviously.
as you're thinking it is. Because if
Well,
they're
If all goes to plan, this character will never be on the board. So
This is true.
I'm glad I'm happy about the accountability and people keeping me in check. I appreciate that very much. I'm not trying to be like facetious about that. I am glad that you all are checking me and for that and being brought up. Like, yes, I am very much rules as written, and I recall saying recently I think it was to Reese, like, let's try to keep things as close to rules as written as possible.
those were your
Which is
exact
funny.
words last session.
Yep.
Which is funny because when you said this to me, I was making a joke completely unrelated to anything and it had nothing to do with rules as written.
Yeah.
You were
Yep,
just
okay.
reading something like several days old.
No, I
and
was
responding
reading
to
I
it.
was reading the animal, the wild shapes thing. I was reading the wild shapes
Oh,
thing.
yeah. I don't expect them to have any different anything other than
so
like appearance.
For that sake, and because if Aatrox or any other Yuan-Ti gets brought into it, the magical resistance stays. And if y'all want to just end up making all of your backup characters a fucking Sneeple brigade, Sneeple squad.
No, I'm a
Even Neverine.
I'm a gym dragon. So
There we go. Then we can play it as we go. But okay, magic resistance on Yuan-Ti, pure bloods, green light. You all are.
Ooh, beans.
You all have been.
woohoo!
Woohoo.
Thank you. I appreciate the checks, especially the one of keeping it fun. Okay. Since we are all here, let me move us around a little bit.
Sorry to ruin the fun, guys.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just have to find ways around it. It's
Oh
fine.
no, I meant sorry to ruin the fun because everybody's having to play the real game now instead of the PvP one.
Well, if you got here like an hour ago when everyone else got here,
Oh, I don't care to PvP my characters against each other. They're completely different concepts. So.
No. Fair enough.
Also, I
well-
was doing stuff, Tom.
Oh. All right. Let's get some prelude, some forward stuff. So do we
It's some
have
prelude?
some prelude? Do we have everybody present?
I think so.
No, Zozie isn't here.
What's
No.
my present?
I hear everyone, so we're good. Oh, it's gonna be one of those sessions, y'all. Oh, y'all are fucking asking for it. All right, Terisk immediately.
No.
I'm not-
I believe it is pronounced the Tyrolls.
Psychic damage.
There it is. There it is. Thank you for getting it. Where is it?
Back
Where's my-
DMs.
Indeed. Tonight's session is called. I had the name. Tonight's session is called "If These Walls Could Talk."
Leper.
I'll just do a quick recount of what happened last time. Just to get us moving. The party had. Who is blowing up this? Okay, it's
Corey,
yeah.
PJ,
Yeah,
whatever we want to call them.
I'm just gonna mute that for now. Anyways. After gaining a new member of the Misfit, an ad hoc travel companion in the form of the fallen Azamar, Aziz, the party traveled to a crypt in the Dredge that was known to be a stomping ground or some type of a place of interest to Logain and his interests. The Dread Pirate Logain, who you all also soon learned after some